They're down and 11. Ward able to spin free of Searcy. And then goes to the end zone. And in the back of the end zone, it is Jacolby George. My, oh my, Cam Ward's having himself a day.
2 yards before this puts Miami back on the board. This could not have been a better week one start for the Canes.
You can't get complacent and get happy and get satisfied.
Ward throwing against that sidearm throw and kind of looks off the defender. Shifty move by Jacolby George. They have their first down of this second half near the 40-yard line. 23 yards for Fletcher. That two-headed monster of him and Martinez, a big problem in this game. George breaks a tackle inside the 25 and pushing down to the 20.
Ward to throw. Steps up in the pocket, has time, now has a receiver. It's Jacolby George, and almost slipped that tackle. That would have been a huge gain, but as it is, it'll move the sticks. Ward to throw again. To George again. To midfield. Before brought down by D.D. Snyder, 19 yards, and into Ball State territory.
With his running backs.
And do they do it here on 2nd and 21? No, instead it's Ward to throw. Has Jacolby George wide open. The defender slips. George has a first down and a lot more. Still on his feet inside the 30, inside the 20, and he'll score.
Wait a second. I think that the ref blew the whistle back around the 46-yard line.
Running on the field with the ball carrier, run out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
You're just going to stick with the ball in the air.
Martinez in motion. Ward quickly slings it out to George. Now he's got a lot of room. Hadn't stepped out of bounds yet. Finally does at around the 20.
Your top skill player in space. Good blocking on the outside.
He will look to throw. Complete. That's good news. Jacolby George trying to make a couple of moves and picks up an extra 2 or 3 yards. Only 3 carries so far in this game. All those 3 in the first quarter. Now he's in motion. Ward will look to throw. Snaps it up to George. Inside the 10, inside the 5, and he'll score.
Remember, he got a little banged up. You see that just flick the ball out? Yeah, just so casual about it, so graceful. And just flicking the ball out to George and let him make a play.
He's made a big catch, and there's nobody lined up over him in the slot.
Ward to the end zone. Caught by George. Touchdown, Miami. There is a flag.
I mean, one heck of a play going through his reads, and that ball is thrown.
Against a twist. Ward dancing. Pump fakes. Stiff arm. Backpedaling. Able to complete. Let's see where they mark this.
Oh, they're feeling pretty good about themselves after that stop.
Ward boomerangs it, and he's got an open man. That's Jacolby George. 290 through the air, 57 on the ground. He's Miami's leading rusher. Quick throw. Jacolby George, stutter step across midfield, and it's going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Cal sending pressure. He gets rid of it. The catch is made by Jacolby George. And George will get across the 45-yard line, a pickup of 7. Ward high and snagged by Jacolby George. Knocked down by Miles Williams. Ward another completion. First down for the Canes. Clock will stop while the chains move. Uluave with another stop. Uluave came in hot, and they spit it out on the screen, and now running free is Jacolby George. George down the sideline. He's chased out of bounds. He'll get it into Cal territory, picking up 25. Ward needs 5. Right down the middle and right on target is George again. He gets it down to the Cal 41 on a first down.
Mesh concept, which is what you run when you're expecting the defense to play man-to-man. But George doing a great job sitting over the middle.
2nd and 7. They drop 8. And look at the time they give Cam Ward because of it. Back in the end zone. Look at that throw. Jacolby George. How about Cam Ward and that arm talent?
And a great job by Jacolby George there, getting both feet in. But man,
you're going to give Cam Ward this much time?
Look at how much time he's going to have. And George is on the opposite hash before working all the way to the back line, putting a hand up. And
2 touchdown passes already. And he gets this complete with ridiculous accuracy. Basically placed it on the hands.
Brown with another big play.
Here's Ward as he gets it complete right near the 10-yard line.
Play clock down to 3 and pressure off the edge. Ward gets it away and close to a first down is George. The officials mark him just short. 4th down. Back to throw goes Ward. Pressure again. Ward stepping up. Long throw. Coming back to make the catch is George. And gets knocked down. Ward to throw. And he fires complete. And it's a first down to Jacolby George.
3rd down and 5. Quick strike is complete for a first down, Jacolby George. He had a 2-touchdown lead, now trailing by 11 halfway through this 3rd quarter. Cam going up was George again.
Seen Malik Murphy do it a couple times with the back shoulder throw. There's a really nice one from Cam Ward as well. How about the extension?
2nd and 8. Downfield in stride. He's got George. Touchdown Canes.
George on the outside. They think this is just going to be a screen. Everybody starts to bite. No one is concerned about George on the outside running vertically down the field. And just a nice job putting touch under the ball, making it an easy catch.
Playing one of the best games of the season so far. Challenging all the routes down the field, playing with physicality.
Jacolby George fights his way very close to a first down. Looks like he might be just a shade short.
You have to start calling his name a lot more.
Instead, the quick hitter to the opposite side, getting Jacolby George in space. And he fights his way for about 8.
Early on, looked like more of a coverage bust.
Ward, a first down hookup. Now to about the 44-yard line. Back-to-back catches for Jacolby George.
Have some coverage bust. It all goes hand in hand, but it starts with number 1.
He wants to get this drive started with a long throw, and he finds Jacolby George. Spin move. First down. Seam shot. There's Jacolby George again. Back-to-back hookups as Jacolby George becoming a much bigger factor in the second half.
Let's see if they can do it couple more times.
And they waste no time snapping it. Cam Ward looking downfield. Jacolby George breaks free. And they finally have a 4th down conversion. Sorely needed. And the Canes keep the drive alive, and George is hurt.
Off script. Then you just see him fade inside. Against Amari Harvey, you're going to see him here. He sees Cam's in trouble, just looking to find an open receiver, finds a zone void, goes up and...
Arroyo motions out on the receiver screen, complete to the edge. And that's going to be barely enough for the first down to Jacolby George.
That's something they struggled with a week ago against Georgia Tech.
Ward with time, pulls complete. Out to the 39-yard line, again to George. Martinez in the backfield, Restrepo in motion, Ward to the corner, touchdown, Hurricanes! George!
Sedarius Kelly's the corner. Look how much space there is between he and the receiver, and then he's going to backpedal as George pushes upfield. I mean, he's in the end zone. And you've seen the receiver skills from the big 250-pound tight end.
On the post, got a man. It's caught and brought down George with another fantastic grab.
Really nice delivery by Cam Ward on a post by Jacolby George. Delivers the football. George climbs the ladder a bit.
Complete. Down to the 27-yard line. That's Jacolby George. Restrepo in motion. Ward gets it out quickly. And that's Jacolby George. Ward gets it out on the receiver screen. And what a run. George, touchdown! Canes. Talking about Cam Ward, able perhaps to make a lasting impression. One more on the Heisman voters. How would you characterize?
Ward scans, rolls, fires, caught along the sideline by Jacolby George. Cam Ward was once told he can't extend plays.
If you do not get Cam Ward on the ground early on, he's able to extend the play. He gets out of the pocket, always keep an easy throw for his quarterback, knowing he's usually right over the ball.
Cam Ward's going right back to the air with some pressure. Got rid of it, and a jumping catch. Jacolby George was wide open, and he takes it inside the 30 with 25 for the Hurricanes.
What I call a cut split, Mike. He's right here at the bottom. You got to alert, and he's going to slowly go over the top of the linebackers, but nobody picks him up. He just slowly gets behind the linebackers. That's just a wide open, easy throw for Cam Ward.
Cam Ward with time to zing it across the middle for George. Up to the races. It tripped up right near midfield by Devin Grant.
Yes, it's Saturday, and we go up the seam Saturdays. Jacolby George, he gets right to the inside, and it's an easy throw for Cam Ward because he beats the defender to the inside, and there's nobody in there. And you saw Cam Ward, his arm has been one of the best quarterbacks in college football.
Ward's going right back to the air with all day again. He wants George, and he's got him. Isaiah Horton is the downfield threat. Ward looks opposite, and on an out pattern, Jacolby George again to the 35, shoved out of bounds by Devin Grant after 18.